Hey guys, it's Courtney, and I'm sure you're tired of all of my videos, but this is one that I had several requests for, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. It's to make these little flowers like this. I'd seen these at the Basic Gray booth at CHA, and I used to make whole quilts out of these little flowers. We called them yo-yo flowers, but yo-yo quilts, but I honestly have no idea if that's correct. I think I actually won a 4-H contest with a quilt made from these. So it brings back memories. And they're really cute. I don't know why I've never thought about using them before. And it's really easy to do. This is the size you'll get. I used my largest nestability to just go ahead and punch this out so it would be perfect circle. And it's really easy. You're just going to... That's so funny. I'm just bragging about having a seamstress for a grandmother, and my needle comes in thread. Perfect. I'm telling you, I've made too many videos today. Okay, so let's try this again. So just stitch around, and this, I always think this helps me keep more even stitches. My fabric's starting to come unfrayed now that I've been handling it multiple times now. And you can kind of change your how big your stitches are going to depend on kind of how it pleats when it's done. I went back and looked at kind of what the Basic Gray people had done. They'd kind of used bigger stitches and it looks more pleated. So I'm going to kind of follow that. So let's pray this works this time. It really does. You can kind of start seeing it's making a little kind of cut there. And you can kind of start working that out right there, just so you don't have to do it when you get to the end. So I'm going to keep making stitches. I'm just going to keep going all the way around. I feel like I do stuff so much better not on video. Maybe I'm nervous. Okay. So when you get to the end, you're just going to go, you want to finish up inside. That'll just make it prettier. So there, I'm at the end, pulling my thread through, trying not to lose it this time. I think I'll call it somewhere. There we go. And voila, you have a little yo-yo flower. And you can kind of work with it to get everything to lay down right. If you really want it to be cute, you can kind of take an iron to it and like fold these pleats down all the way around. But I'm extremely... I just hate ironing. So now what you want to do is just put your button. You're just going to sew on your button. If you've done double thread, you could just go through maybe once. But what you want to do once you get it threaded is you want to go back through the center of everything to make sure it stays really secure. Make sure you don't catch the back though, because you don't want a big stitch. Of course, if you're using it for card making, no one's ever going to see it, so. And what I like to do is kind of circle a couple of times and then go back through again. I just like to know that my buttons are really going to stay. So I'm just going to stitch back behind here one more time. And yeah, I think that feels pretty good. It almost works better when you have a 4-hole button. So I'm going to twist a couple more times, and then I'm just going to go back under here underneath the button and stick my needle in again and tie off. So, and I've let my little string get way too long. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. And you're just gonna pull that tight. And just gonna clip that off really close where you won't be able to see it. And there you go, there's another one. I think my first one looks better. But yeah, they are really cute and really easy to use. And if you want to connect them, that's really easy too. That's how you make a quilts out of them. You're going to put the two facings together, and you're just going to stitch a little line right there, and that way when you open they'll just be together like that. It's actually really cute. I was thinking it would be cute to do a whole line of these with different color buttons. I don't know what I would use it for, but they are really fun. And if you ever watch Project Runway, there was a girl a couple years ago that used these on clothing all the time. So that's how you make them. Pretty easy. If you have any questions, you can email me at my blog. I'll leave the web address afterwards. All right, thanks.